Hi guys, it's Dave in real life and welcome to this Ultimate Christmas Quiz live stream. Yeah, thought it'd be fun to get the Christmas spirit going between us guys. So there is 50 questions to be answered, all in the spirit of Christmas. So whether it be a Christmas song, a Christmas movie, yeah, it really doesn't matter. It's just Christmas based stuff. So we're all ready to get on with that. But first, obviously, we'll get bedded in and talk to people in the chat, which I can already see. James de Gilligaff Chadwick, shout out to you, my friend. Anna Hale Dawes. We've got Robert Lee. Connor, as always. We can never get a stream without Connor. Even. Hello to Evan. Evan, isn't it? Evan. Shout out to you. We've got 1 Minute Wrestler Jesse Jackhammer. Shout out to you, my friend. Dylan McClaw. Hi, Dave. How are you doing, my friend? I am fine. I am good. Ready to have a little bit of Christmas spirit. As you can see, I've got my Christmas tree out. Got Santa Claus. And if you haven't seen already, let's get the elephant out of the room, out of the way. The predictions game is there, all to see. Connor is a two-time champ. Two-time Connor. So shout out to Connor. Two-time champ. I finished fucking fourth again. I love Christmas, says Connor. Hey, get in, I'm not bottom of scoreboard. Happy days. Yeah, David Connolly unfortunately didn't pick up enough points over this weekend. William scored no points whatsoever. That's why he's second bottom, because he didn't put his predictions in on time. He got one prediction in and he was wrong. But shout out to him. He tried to cheat a little bit, not going to lie. If he'd have put in the predictions that he put in late yesterday, it'd have been 100%. But hey, I can't accept it if it's late. So yeah, so we'll recap the table now. So we've got David Connolly at the bottom. We've got William on 21 points. We've got Anna, who's had a bad start. But sadly, we will be saying goodbye to Anna in the competition. She's decided that she no longer wants to take part. So we're going to wish her on her future endeavours. And it's due to budget cuts that she's leaving. Yeah, budget cuts, couldn't afford to keep her, so it's budget cuts. That's why we've got rid of Anna. Dylan is in 10th with 31 points. I mean, everybody's literally in 30 points from this point on, which is pretty amazing. So Sam leapfrogged loads of people to finish where she is, but she's joint with Leeds 2021. Got Austin and Mouldy Spoon on 34 points each. Me, I got 37, which was pretty good. I mean, I got the 1-1 draw today. 5 points, baby. Then we've got James on 38 with a deal on 38. Then Edward, so close to retaining, but sadly was 1 point behind Connor. So really, we've got Connor and Edward leading the way. Well done, everybody. Yeah, I finished. Yeah, I've been future endeavoured. Yeah, you've been future endeavoured. Hopefully you'll come back in the near future. So we are going to write Connor's name in. Two-time Connor. So shout out to Connor. Really awesome to have somebody win it for the second time. Means that everybody else is going to have to put up their A game, which is going to be quicker and sooner than usual, because we are doing predictions yet again up tomorrow. As straight as this stream finishes, I'm going to be filming the next lot of predictions. I mean, I could do them in this stream, but I don't know. I've got all the graphics ready now for the video, so I might as well do the video for tomorrow. Jellyhead, shout out to you. What we are going to do though, is I'm not going to have time this week to get a separate War Games video. So on Thursday in the retro Monday night, the Raw stream, what we do on a Thursday, I am going to put the War Game predictions into that live stream. So we're going to use that live stream for the war game predictions. Obviously now Anna's out of that, she doesn't have to worry about that, but for everybody what's still playing, that's the day for that. There will be a separate Premier League video out on tomorrow for the midweek games. Then Friday's another Premier League video for the weekend. Oh, so many videos and so many streams, because we are live on Wednesday for the Everton versus Liverpool game, which I cannot wait to do. Do you know what it means? Copy Connor. Yes. They did get lucky, to be fair. But they scored the points with the I think Survivor Series streams. So they got the points there. But it has been topsy-turvy for the last couple of weeks, so it's interesting. Honestly, with the score today, I thought, because I bagged up 5 points in the last game where I think only Sam got a point. Everybody else went for Chelsea winning. So, yeah, so that's how that went. We're going to hang around a few more minutes before we actually start the quiz. We'll tell you that it is a mixture of general knowledge, movies, music, but all to do with Christmas. Everything is to do with Christmas. So if you don't know anything about Christmas and you've been on the planet, like me, flipping 43 flipping years, then something's amiss. But do your best. If you don't know the answer, just put a crappy one. Put a crappy one. Give me a laugh. Give me a giggle. Because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's all about having a little bit of fun. Currently got Thunder Rosa's vlog on from yesterday. We're getting a close up of Thunder Rosa's teeth, which is amazing. I keep getting fourth. James is the fourth guy. I think just got lucky. West Ham, Man City, I think. Can have a look at how you did actually, Connor. Yeah, you've got 5 points for what game was that one? Second game of yesterday, which was 2-1. What was that one? Crystal Palace. Yeah, you got the Crystal Palace one right, and the West Ham Man City one. But it was close. Loads of people got 10 points, as you can see on the screen. There's a plethora of people on 10 points. Connor says he loves Thunder Rosa. Yeah, you've got a cheeky little follow back, haven't you, by Told Thunder Rosa the other day. Hayden Garrett, shout out to you. Glad that you can make it. I know you're not going to stay too long, but good to see you here, bud. Even I suppose the first, the flip. Anybody what wants to take part on the predictions game, just watch a video. There's one tomorrow. I'll put the rules in the bio, or I'll explain it yet again in the video. Just come and join. It's totally free, and you can too be on the screen like Connor. I got the Villa one right. James, you actually did better than you thought, mate. Yeah, you got the Villa one right, and you got points for the Arsenal game, Liverpool game, but the Brighton Leeds game you got a point for, and you got 2-1 for the point for the Brentford winning. Just a lot of silly points going around. James Chadwick is the best, says Robert Lee. Like I say, there's 40 questions and then there's 10 pictures to look at. Made by me. Some are easy. In fact, they're all easy. I think they're easy. You should get them. Dylan says, Dave, shame that Burnley game against Spurs got postponed due to the snow. Would have been a good game. I think that would have been a difference maker. Maybe we wouldn't have been talking about Connor being two-time champ. With two-time Connor. We've got to change his name now to two-time Connor. Gregor, John, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you are well. Hayden, how do you do that red thing? What red thing? How do you do a red thing? Robert Lee, I'm really not. Connor, what do you mean, dude? Yeah, how do you do that red thing? I do not know what Connor's talking about. Right, yo. So, what's the news? What's the biz? There's been nothing in the way of wrestling news, what I've heard over the weekend, unless you guys have heard something that I haven't. But there's been chuff all. There's not really much to talk about. What did you think about Sami Zayn? Yeah, I haven't really. Well, I haven't spoke directly to you guys since when was it now? Friday. So we've had SmackDown since. What do you think of Brock Lesnar? We're getting Edge back on Monday. Friday is Brock Lesnar. What's your thoughts? Are you excited, or is it just Just let me know. Put your thoughts in about that. We're going to have at least a couple of more minutes before we start the quiz, because obviously I just want people to settle in, get ready to put their answers in. James Tedrick, you're not a prick. He is. Just don't say it too loud. No, he's alright as our James. Not sponsored by Lucasade today, by the way, guys. We've got Blue Charge energy drink in a big massive bottle. Well, but you don't know me that well yet. We've got John Silver and Thunder Rosa having a game of hair hockey. James, you're not a prick, you're just a tosser. God. Right, we're going to start. Let me know if you're ready to start this quiz or not. Let me know. Or are you still excited about wrestling as well? We've got Tay Conte on the TV screen. Momentary distraction. Anna Dawes says, my bloke is making pork and stuffing sandwiches for tea, leftover pork from Sunday lunch. Nothing better. That's what you do with turkey after Christmas, isn't it? Usually buy a big turkey and then for the rest of the week you're eating turkey sandwiches. Ready Freddy, 1 minute wrestler with Jesse said, Dave, I'm ready. Right, cool. So we are going to go into question 1 then. So get your thinking caps on, guys, because this is all about Christmas. I hate to say it, the 40 questions have nothing to do with wrestling. The last 10 are about wrestling, okay? So this is all about Christmas. It's all Christmas related stuff. So try your best and answer, yeah? So question number 1. Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? Start putting in your answers, please. If you're confused about what I mean, Christmas tree, what you decorate, this little thing at the bottom of my screen, which country started that as a tradition? Any answer, you could be a chance to put in an answer, because it could be correct. Norway. Shaquem23, hi. Shout out to you, my friend. Norway, says James Chadwick. Idea is don't try and copy anybody, just put in your own answers, please. North Pole, says Connor. Yeah, because everything comes from North Pole, according to Connor. Santa Claus, North Pole. 1 minute wrestler says Norway. I saw one of your videos today, 1 minute wrestler, really cool. Like your style, buddy. Leeds 2021, shout out to you. Norway. Everybody's going for Norway. Interesting. It is very interesting. But you got to think who started the tradition of putting up a tree at Christmas, not who has Christmas trees. Just letting you know. Sam, you love me already. Sam, you love me already. Everybody got their answers in. Norway seems to be extremely popular. Dylan says Austria. Wow. Have we got an advance on Austria? You could be right. I'm not gonna try and get everybody's answers in. Where is Austin? Where is Austin 316? If you put your answer in. Is all your answers in? Because chat has gone slow. I don't know. I'll leave this one to you. Right, I'm going to put you all out of your miseries. Austria's the closest one to the right answer. Norway, I think, is where Christmas trees originated from. But, according to this quiz, it's Germany. Germany are the first ones to put up a Christmas tree at Christmas, traditionally. So yeah, it's the Germans. You can blame them for that if you want. I think I know who it is now, Germany. But I said Norway. Yes, it's Germany. Germany are the ones what traditionally put up a Christmas tree at Christmas. So that is the first one. I've got to go. I was popping in to say aye. Okay, Leeds 2021, shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, you finished 8th in the table, by the way, bud, which is not poor. The predictions video will be up tomorrow, so make sure you don't miss that. But thank you for stopping by, Leeds 2021. So number 2, we're on to question number 2 now. And it is, how many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? How many ghosts show up in Christmas Carol? Bullshit, it was me in Northern Ireland. What put up the first Christmas tree? God, you're old. Yeah, so, yeah, it's how many ghosts are in who visit Ebenezer Scrooge in Christmas Carol. 1 minute, so everybody's going 3. James has said 4. Connor has retracted his 5. So we've got a lot of 3s. Anna Dawes, we are 3. 3, I think, says Sam. Shaquem says 3. Connor's now changed this to 4. Right. Also name the ghosts. Name the ghosts. Gregor John says 5. Well, I'll name the ghosts. It don't matter if you name them. Well, I think you can name 3. So Dylan says 4. So how many ghosts are in A Christmas Carol? Hayden Garrett says 4. Getting an ad break in here. Liverpool. Marley was the first 10. First ghost, then Christmas past, present and futures. Oh, look at James. Well, we're going to put everybody out of the misery. It is 4. And that is the correct answer. Marley, Jacob Marley, Bob Marley. Science, we got science. Yeah, Bob Marley showed up with his spliff. Yeah, past, present, future, and the ghost in the beginning. So it's Jacob Marley, past, present and future. Yes, it's 4. 4 ghosts in A Christmas Carol. So swiftly on. So some of you may have got some points for that one. Dave, 3 ghosts. Why is the 3 ghosts, Robert? If you're getting Bob Marley knocking on his door, because he visits him to tell him that there's 3 ghosts. Alright, so 3. We're on to question 3 now. Bob Marley. A Buffalo Soldier, if that's a song. So we're on question 3. Right, it's a movie question now, so get your ears ready. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on holiday when they leave Kevin behind? In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going when they leave Kevin behind. You're sure you've seen this movie 1,000 times, but where was they going on holiday? Home Alone, the first one, where was the McAllisters going on holiday? Sorry, I'm enjoying watching Thunder Rosa while you guys are chatting away. New York, says Connor. Is it New York? 1 Minute Wrestler with Jesse Jackhammer says New York City. Anna Dawes says New York. Hayden Garrett says New York. Dave, Christmas Spirit, Christmas Future, Christmas Past, but Bob Marley. Bob Marley. I've got Bob Marley on the brain now. Robert Lee. Jacob Marley, the old business boss, visits Ebenezer Scrooge before the three ghosts. So before the three, and he's a ghost because he's already died. So that's 4 ghosts. Everybody's saying New York. Are you sure New York? Is James Chadwick gone New York? Shaquem says it's not New York. So where was it? Well, James, have you already put in your answer? Dave, damn it, I was close. yeah. Jacob Marley was the first ghost dude. So New York, you sure? Going to Manhattan, New York, lol. Right, I've said Home Alone, which is the first film. I want to clarify that, Miami, Florida. Well, if I asked for Home Alone 2, you'd have all got New York correct. But I was asking for Home Alone. Yeah, wait, New York was in the second movie, yes. So you've all wrong. You're all wrong. Because it's Paris. They went to Paris, France in the first movie. Yeah, they went to New York in the second film. Sorry, I'm just getting a drink. James was Googling it. No, they didn't even go to Miami. They did go to New York in the second one. Shaquem says Miami. No. They went to Paris in France. It was Paris. Honestly, you can go check it up. Yeah, they went to France. Particular Paris. So yeah, that was the first film. You were all quoting the second film. Wasn't asking for that. But shout out anyway, you did try. Yeah, but it's the first one. To Paris. So right, we're going to shoot on to question 4. Are you ready? Because this is going to blow. Oh, I knew it, said Hayden. This is going to blow your mind, I think. Because I think a lot of people think that this is set in stone. But it's going to blow your mind. Which country did Eggnog originate? Which country did Eggnog originate? Dave, I should know this one. Yeah, you should. Yeah, so which country did Eggnog originate? Not which country is famous for eggnog. I'm not looking for that answer. Where did it originate? I thought they went to Leeds, Dave. Well, funny enough, I met the McAllisters and I told them, you've left your son at home, you nasty, nasty people. Eggland, says God. It comes from Eggland. I hate it when I have a brain freeze. Oh, I have brain freezes all the time. UK, says Anna Dawes. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So James has typed in with UK. Desi says UK. Hayden says UK. I'm surprised. Yeah, everybody's piping in with UK now, which is cool. Sadly, though, it's not the answer I've got written down, so it kind of puts USA. But I'm going to count it because technically UK is correct. The answer I've got written down is Britain. David Robert Wood, shout out to you. You can join the quiz anytime you want, David. Totally fine. Just bang in your answers whenever you want, because we're not scoring points. It's just for fun, dude. So just join in. And if you've got anything that you want to add, just throw in. Shakeem says USA. No, it's Britain, but I'm going to accept UK because technically they're the same thing, just minus Northern Ireland, which is unfair to our Sam. It's used to be called posset. I know, I'm a cook. Shout out to you, yep. So that's pretty cool. God Thunder Roses in. I've seen footage of this before. In one of them matches, she flies into one of the cans. But in UK, same thing. No, actually, what it is, right? Anybody what wants to know what's different between UK and Britain, UK is actually just England, Scotland, Wales. Britain is England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. So it's just a difference of one country. Is basically it, but yeah, I'll accept it. I'm accepting it. So we've got number 5. Right. This is quite a difficult one because you're really going to have to rack your heads around it. So I don't know what numbers you're going to come up with this one. Just guess. Just guess, you might be right. If you know, you know. If you don't, just guess. How many gifts were given in total in the 12 Days of Christmas song? How many gifts was given in total in the 12 Days of Christmas song? Now just think about how the song sings out. 7 geese are laying, blah blah blah. Just think about it. Add it all up. What is the total of gifts in the song 12 Days of Christmas? Yeah, it's a thinker, isn't it? It's going to get your brains thinking. Think of how this song goes. Try and work it out. 12 days? No. Yes, it is the 12 Days of Christmas, Connor, but I want how many gifts? So think of the song, the numbers, what are in the song, add them all up. Somebody's got to pay. Just a bit. Thunder Rosa t-shirt with just like writing on. Hang on, I'm counting. Wait a sec. Oh, you've got time. Just try and work it all out. I'm just trying to ease other people in so that they know what we're looking for. 78. We're sure it's 78. Shakeem says 11. 24 says Jesse Jackhammer. 78. Why is that? How many gifts were given in total in the 12 Days of Christmas song? I don't even know why my number is way out. But the number what I've got is not that. 10. Wait, I'm thinking. 15 says Gregor John. Dave, I should know this. I hate it when I have a brain freeze. You're having a lot of brain freezes there, Robert Lee. I'm just going to shout that out to you. 16 or 17. It's a bit low. That is extremely low. In fact, they're all pretty low. Because the number I've got is ridiculous. I hope I've written it down right. Because I'd hate it to be wrong. Because I'll read question out again. How many gifts were given in total in the 12 Days of Christmas song? Let's ask Google. I'm going to need more fingers and toes. Give me a second. Got Austin. Hopefully he joins this group soon. 28 says Connor. Look at me using Google. I can use Google though. 7 says Shaquem. David Robert Wood, it's snowing today in Coventry. Yeah, we've had a bit of snow here in Cass. It's thankfully hasn't stayed. It's not snowing now, which is good for me because it would have caused me trouble getting to work in the morning. Yeah, it's right. It's right. What I've got written down. I'm gonna put you all out of your misery. Wow, my brain 364. Well, I'm gonna put everybody out of your misery. Anna Dawes, take a bow. Absolutely take a bow. Your brain might hurt, but you've got it absolutely bang on. It is 364. Don't know where everybody else's numbers was coming from. You were all out of keel, but yeah, Anna Dawes has absolutely hit it perfect. That is on the nose. 364 is the correct answer. So well done, Anna Dawes. Sing the song. I'm not singing the flipping song. We'll be here all day. Be singing it all flipping night long. How is it 364? Because it is. Because it is. Go Google it now, James. Just go quickly Google it, and it'll tell you why it is 364. Well, we'll let James go Google that. We've got some indie talent wrestlers with Thunder Rosa's promotion. How is it? That don't make any sense. It just is. Go check it out. Because ask Anna Dawes. She knows why it makes sense because she's absolutely crazy. Hayden says, "Well, I knew that." Perfect. Why didn't you? Why did you not share with us, Hayden? Should have shared. Google. Lol. Right, we're going to move on to question number 6. Stop arguing in the chat. Hey, no, you didn't. So we're going to go on to question number 6. Hey, Austin, I know you've just turned up. Feel free to answer the questions whenever. I'm not going to recap the opening 5. So just join in, put your answer in if that's what you want to do. Because we've started the quiz. Austin 316. So at number 6, what year did Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas, when did it come out? Which year did Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas come out? That's all I want. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. We can start singing Christmas songs now, it's great. This is the scene where she does the guy in the cans. Just looking at Thunder Rosa's latest blog, by the way. Alright, we've got 1999, 1998, 2011. Okay, 2001. A Space Odyssey, Gregor. All the cans have come crashing down. There's a gif of that on thingy 2000. Amazingly enough. It probably seems like that because you hear it every flipping year since the year it was made. Dylan, 1994. 2011. Did Dylan Google it? Did James Chadwick Google it? Do not know. Jesse says 2001. Hayden, 1998. I'm saying 1991. 1991 to me. Wow. Shaquem, 1994. If you're cheating, I will know. Just don't cheat, it's not funny. I'm the only one allowed to Google. Anna Doors, I think you're right. I think Anna's right. What was Anna's score? It is a good answer. Shakeen with his answer, because there's loads to go through, so we're going to be a while. Shakeen's put it twice. Why are you putting it twice, dude? (1888). Yeah, that feels how long it's been. Well, fun fact. Get ready. It was 1994. Yes, it seems like forever. Every Christmas since 1994, this song has invaded our lives. 2000 is my guess. No, 1994. Actually, it's a lot later than that. You could have put any year because it literally is out every flipping Christmas. It's like any Christmas song in the invention of Christmas songs. They play it that much that you just never get away from it. Anna Dawes says, Dave, I have tweeted you a pic of me working out the present question to show no cheating, just an headache. I used the calculator in the end just for the adding up. Let's have a look. She has an all. Right, we're going to take a little gap before we go on to the next question, but it was 1994. No Google. Google is banned. 2011 was the remake by Bieber. So here's a picture just to prove that Anna, when it focused, there we go. There's Anna Dawes is working out, just to prove it. Well done, Anna Dawes. Yeah, you're a legend. Well done to you for getting that other question right. Yeah, but in 1994 for the Mariah Carey hit. You've heard it that many times though, it's hard to pinpoint what year it was. So, shout out. Right, okay, alright. Right, we've got another movie question. Woo! Number 7 is, which Christmas movie does Tom Hanks play 6? I stress 6. 6 of the Christmas of the characters. So in which Christmas movie does Tom Hanks play 6 characters? Think about Tom Hanks. Think about Christmas. Which film does he play 6 parts? And it wasn't till 2020 it got number 1. Yeah, it's madness, isn't it? I need some background stuff. Sorry, it's got. So Anna Dawes, Polar Express, James Chadwick, Polar Express, no Google. Who's Tom Hanks, says Connor. Polar Express, oh, Polar Express, I know this one. Gregor John says Polar Express. Oh, female mud wrestling with celebrity coaches. Let's watch that. Oh, we'll put some female wrestling up. Polar Express says Jesse. Sam says Polar Express. I'm not going to draw it out any longer. It is Polar Express. Tom Hanks, so that we can clarify this for Connor. Have you ever heard of a film called Big? Or The Burbs? Or even, what film? Castaway? That's Tom Hanks, dude. Polar Express is awesome. Love that film. David Robert me. Polar Express. Poor experience would say Polar Express. Polar Express. It is Polar Express, guys. It's Polar Express. So we move on to question number. Austin says, every time I have a great week on soccer or does anything else, I never be able to top it. If that keeps happening. Yeah, you did alright this week though, but it's just that everybody else did alright as well. A lot of 10 points in the predictions game this week. Forrest Gump. He plays one role in that one though, James. And Toy Story. Oh, yeah. The films that he's been in. Toy Story, when he plays Woody too. Yeah, but you wouldn't know who Tom Hanks was in Toy Story, would you? You'd just think he was Woody. Philadelphia. We're not come on, guys. We're not naming Tom Hanks movies. I was just giving an example. Number 8. Right, this is fun. This is a fun one. In which country is it a tradition to eat KFC? Read this correctly. KFC for Christmas dinner. In which country is it a tradition to eat KFC for Christmas dinner? Now, automatically you think USA, wouldn't you? You would. I automatically think that, but what's your answers? I could be throwing you a red herring there, by the way. Just be mindful of that. Mama said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So yeah, in which country is it a tradition to eat KFC for Christmas dinner? David Robert Wood says Japan. My house says Anna does. Kentucky? Question mark. Yes, KFC, which is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Germany? Question mark. Japan says Sam. China says Dylan. Whoa, we're getting some interesting answers. I'm liking this. China. James says Japan. Gregor John says China. Jesse also says Germany. Interesting. David Robert Wood with Japan. Shakim says Japan. Feel like that's everybody in the chat what said. Give an answer. Fun fact. Oh, Hayden Garrett with Japan. And you know what? Not going to beat about the bus. It is Japan. How weird is KFC in Japan? What the flip? Can we just say how weird that is? Imagine Christmas Day, you're getting ready to have your dinner, which is supposed to be turkey and all the trimmings. You go to Japan and they come out with a tray of KFC. I mean, it's every single man's dream here in the UK to have a KFC on Christmas Day. But really? So Cricket Jones slips in and says Mexico as well, but you were right with your first answer. Japan has KFC? Yes, Japan has everything. They have everything. KFC, McDonald's, no, they invented a lot. Alright, so this is kind of more to the English people, so if you get it right, you get it right, you can do it because it's in the film. But there's a lot of English ones in here. My answer was better lol. Right, number 9 is in the movie Love Actually. Which character sang Christmas is All Around Us? Now for this I will accept character name or the actor name. So in the movie Love Actually, which is a British film, which character sang the Christmas is All Around Me song? KFC will now be called Kentucky Fried Christmas. That's what it is. KFC, Kentucky Fried Christmas in Japan. So James lol. So yeah, Love Actually, who sang the song Christmas is All Around Us? I will accept the character name or the actor name. If you don't know, just guess. It is a British film, so think English actors. Gregor John says Hugh Grant. Never seen that movie, so I don't know. Just guess. Hugh Grant, but I've never seen it. Just guess. Just guess. Hugh Grant's a good shout. I love this film. Billy Mack says Anna Dawes. Hugh Grant says Connor, not copying anybody else at all. 1 Minute Wrestler says Hugh Grant. Sam says Hugh Grant. Never heard of that movie either. Well, you are from the US, I will give you that. Hugh Grant says Hayden Garrett. There's only one real person that's got it right, to be honest. Bill Nighy is a genius. Seeing as though a lot of people don't know what this movie is, I am going to just give you the answer. Anna Dawes yet again. Anna Dawes is stealing it with that amazing thunder, because she's got both the character right and the actor right. It's Bill Nighy. It is Billy Mack. Honestly, Love Actually, if you want to get a slice of English pie or a sense of what it's like to be in England over Christmas, get to see that film. It is quite good. And it's also got Andrew Lincoln, who is the guy from Walking Dead. Rick Grimes is in it. So honestly, if you like Walking Dead, you'll like that. Tom Cruise, English actors, Bill Nye, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Who's Bill Nye the Science Guy? Get in trash films are my wheelhouse. No Google, says Shakeen. Right, so that's it. It is Billy Mack or Bill Nighy is the answer for that question. Was torn between Hugh Grant and Bill Nighy. Went for the wrong one. Yeah, Hugh Grant was in that film. So if you did get that, it is partly right. But he played the Prime Minister in that film. You know the famous Girls Aloud song where he's dancing in the hallways? That is Hugh Grant. Bye Dave, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you for stopping by. 1 Minute Wrestler Jesse Jackhammer. Shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Robert Lee says Billy Mack. So that's that one. We go into number 10. Right, this should be fairly easy if you know your stuff. How many of the Rudolph's fellow reindeers names start with D? Who is Billy Mack? Willie Mack is better. Willie Mack. Yeah, Impact legend. So number 10 is how many of Rudolph's fellow reindeers names start with D? So I'm looking for 3 names what start with D, and they are reindeers. Hugh Grant was the Prime Minister. Martin McCutcheon was the Secretary. Martin McCutcheon. I know what you mean. Martin McCutcheon. McCutcheon. Love that. We should drug test Anna. There's a lot of English films in this one, so. James Chadwick says 2. Why 2? I'm asking for the names with D. I want the names, not how many. Why are people saying 2? I'll read the question again so you can clarify. Oh, yeah, you ask. Yeah, I get it now. So 2, yeah. 3 says Gregor John. I have to go now. See you guys tomorrow. Shout out to you, Aidan Garrett. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day. Done for me. So 2. Okay. Alright, I kind of get what you mean there, bud. 3 says Connor. Sam says 3. Everybody's saying bye to Aidan. So yeah. How many of Rudolph's fellow reindeers' names start with a D? Austin, that's what Day says about UFC. Yes, so but any more? So we've got 2 and 3. A few of you gone for 2. Anna Heel Door says 3. Dasher, Donna, Dancer. James Chadwick, that was funny. We need that sample. Dylan McClure says 3. No Google, says Shaquille. Dawes, are you a big Christmas fan? It looks like Anna Dawes is a big Christmas fan. It's kind of a tradition thing. Donna, Dasher, shit I forgot, Dancer. 'Cause you was a tiny dancer. Elton John didn't. He made a song of Dancer. Tiny Dancer. Don't duck. No worries. So yeah, to to clarify, number 10 was 3, and it is Dancer, Dasher, Donna. Oh, I could give you bonus points if you could name all of them, but I'm not going to. Number 11. What is traditionally hidden inside a Christmas pudding? What is traditionally hidden inside a Christmas pudding? Told you, all the crap stuff in my wheelhouse, lol. Dave, I have to go. I can't remember. Here to have a go. I can't remember. Oh, you're here to have a go, but you can't remember. Oh, look, dude, just have fun, dude. It's totally fine. Have fun. Put in whatever you want if you can't answer it. Yeah, it is a general knowledge of Christmas, so you either get it or you don't. Try. Have a bit of a laugh with it. It's totally cool. But back to number 11. What is traditionally hidden inside a Christmas pudding? Whiskey. Well, no, it's not traditionally hidden, but we'll go for it. Halfpenny. Wine. So we've got drink, and we've got like a coin. All wine, a silver coin, says Sam. I know what Anna's saying. That is technically a coin. Never add Christmas pudding, I'll guess drugs. So we've got. It certainly tells you a question of the chat right now. We've got loads of people with like whiskey and wine. It's like, yeah, you traditionally do already put that stuff in a Christmas pudding, by the way, and a Christmas cake. Sixpence, very cool. So yeah, you do traditionally do that, so that's fine, but that's not what's hidden. You kind of know that stuff is there. Beer. Sugar lump, just sugar. A banana, says Shakeem. Fire, you just hide fire in it. That's the alcohol on top, by the way. No, to be honest, put you out of your misery because you're going to fire in a lot of rubbish. It is a coin. It is a silver coin, halfpenny, sixpence, whatever you want to put in there. It's Rudolph's nose. Hide Rudolph's nose in a Christmas pudding. Yeah, but no, it's a coin of any description. To be honest, my mum used to put in a coin from the year, a new coin for the new year. So I don't know if anybody else has ever done that, but that's what we used to do. So yeah, it is a weird one. Hiding drugs in a Christmas pudding. Dasher, Anna's gone for it. She's gone for it. Dasher, Prancer, Donna, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donna twice. You put Donna twice though. Blitzen, Rudolph. Dasher, Prancer. Yeah, you meant Dancer, but you put Donna twice. Anna showing off. She showed off and messed up. Well, we'll put that straight. She messed up. She put Donna twice instead of Dancer. Nearly got there, Anna. Botch. But I've seen what you did. Cool. Botched it. Being clever, and she messed up. Which city has been... Alright, we've got a number 12 now. Which city has been donating... Right, you should get this. Wasn't Rudolph wasn't really one of the reindeers? Which city has been donating Trafalgar Square Christmas tree to London every year since 1947? So who's been giving Christmas trees to Trafalgar Square, which is in London, since 1947? Who's been donating Christmas trees to London since 1947 is basically the answer. Well, I tried. I had a drink. What do you expect? Well, you just hit Donna twice, that's all. It was Dancer. Oslo, says Anna Dawes. So which city has been donating Trafalgar Square a Christmas tree? David Robert Wood with Santa Claus. Yes, it was Santa Claus. Flip if I know. Guess. Oslo. Lol. Norway, Sam. Yeah. So it's in 1947. I don't know if they're still doing it today. I have no idea. Santa Claus. Because Santa Claus does that. Oh, we've got Susie on screen right now. I think it's Susie. Oslo, says Dylan. New York. The North Pole. Here's the North Pole, sends it over. New York, New York. Mrs. Claus, yes, of course she does. Mrs. Claus always sends out Christmas trees to everywhere. David Robert Wood says North Pole. I will say it is Oslo, Norway. It is Oslo what send the Christmas trees. North Pole, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Yeah, so it is Oslo, Norway what send over the Christmas trees. Fun fact at Finland. In Finland there's a football team called Santa Claus. Yes, there is. Actually, there is. Imagine that. You're playing them in December. The opposite team are wanting gifts. The king of the penguins, lol. Oh, I'm actually watching Charlie Morgan. That's cool. If you were born on Christmas Day, what is your star sign? If you were born on Christmas Day, what would be your star sign? That's number 13. I actually know the answer to this because I'm born around this period of time. So, I actually know it. Chadwick, they're also come once a year, wink wink. Oh well, not the end of the world. It isn't. In fact, if you get 0 on this quiz, it is the end of the world. Everything blows up. It blows up. Time for another drink, I think. I'm watching Bride of Chucky. Wow. I'm just watching some random wrestling stuff. Aquarius, Cancer, North Star. Sam says Capricorn. Okay. Charlie Morgan's now doesn't wrestle anymore, but she was officially the first LGBT community wrestler in the UK, I believe. Uliimate. It was Uliimate. What? What's that? What's Uliimate got to do with what he was born on Christmas Day? That's a good answer. Uliimate, it was him. Cancer to me. Cancer. Okay. So I'll read it again. Right, James Chadwick says Capricorn. If you were born on Christmas Day, what is your star sign? Fun fact, I was born around this time, so I'm that star sign. Shaquem23 says Capricorn. Is it that? I'm listening to Dex's Midnight Runner vintage vibes tonight. Oh, wow. Full on 80s vibes. Ooh, sweet. Could have done that. I could have just put music on, but I've got to be careful. Copyright wrestling, I can get away with it. And it's, some of it I'm watching, some of it I'm not. Capricorn. David Robert Wood. Where is Capricorn? Because your boy, January 5th is my birthday. I'm a Capricorn. January 5th, Connor. 5th of Jan. I'm working, but I'm going to try and book it off. Might do a little birthday stream to me. Happy birthday to me. And I'll have my own cake. And we'll have a birthday party. Calm down, Connor Brown-Nose. Where's Edward Brown-Nose? Not seen him all day. Where's Edward Brown-Nose? Where is the boy? The boy himself, day's birthday is 5th of January. Yeah, I've just said. Fun fact, 5th of Jan. So that is why I'm a Capricorn. That's how I know that answer before it even came out. but I would guess, what the heck. I'm not a... David Robert Wood says, I am not, I'm a Leo. I'm in July. Cool. Number 14. Right, this is going to test a few people. Right, what is the best selling Christmas song of all time? Of all time! I'm 22nd of January. Alright, you're the other end of January. That's cool. That's amazing. That's awesome. So what? Number 14 is... Are you a June 16th? Wow. That's awesome. Robert Lee. 14th. What is the best selling Christmas song of all time? I don't want all your birthdays though, please guys. Just calm down with the birthdays. I'm not going to remember. Just remember mine. What loads of presents. It's a White Christmas. David Robert Wood. Shout out to you, my friend. You Summer Baby. Band-Aid. Why? Now they know it's Christmas. Connor says it's a White Christmas. Right, I'm looking for the artist as well. If you can put the artist in, that'd be smashing. But I will accept the song only. It's a White Christmas. All I Want for Christmas. Slade, Merry Christmas everybody, says James Chadwick. Do they know it's Christmas? Says Sam. Robert Lee says Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell. Right, is it the Jingle Bell Rock one? I want cards and presents. Lol. I want all the gifts. My birthday comes exactly after Christmas, so everybody's skint. So I get absolutely fuck all. Yeah, Dave, you got leftover Christmas when people just go, well, we've got you more for Christmas, so we're not going to bother for your birthday. Your Christmas present or a joint birthday present. It's like, you fucking suck. That were my parents. Give me gifts, god damn it. So yeah, what is the best selling Christmas song of all time? Jingle Bell Rock, off of Mean Girls, and the sexy Santa Claus outfits that they were wearing. Right, I'm going to give it to you. What is the best selling Christmas single of all time is a Bing Crosby's White Christmas. So if anybody got White Christmas, give yourself a round of applause, because you were correct. Right, 15th, UK sitcom, Gavin and Stacey. Yes, it's a UK sitcom. So try your best. Returned to TV for a Christmas special in 2019. How many years has it been off the air before the reunion? So just have a guess, because all you're doing is guessing numbers, guys. So just have a guess. Us from the UK might have a better guess, but yeah, it's UK sitcom. Gavin and Stacey returned to TV for a Christmas special in 2019. How many years has it been off air before the reunion? I always have a White Christmas. I don't want a White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Not going into a full flipping Bing Crosby tribute act. 7 plus 8 years. You know what's not a bad guess, Connor? That's not a bad guess. But which one? 7 or 8? Please specify. Just go with one answer. I don't want a varied one, because it's just annoying. Charlie Morgan. 9 years, says Sam. Okay. Good answer. 13 years, says James Chadwick. 9 years. Shaquem says 10. "9 years, says Anna Eel Dawes with your question mark. Are you going for 9? "9 years. A lot of 9 years since Sam put it in. without everybody. Wait for Connor to specify if it's 7 or 8. Which one is it? Right, I'm going to tell you. It is 9 years, and 9 years between the last time it had been on TV to it starting back in 2019. So 9 years without. Final answer, maybe. Connor says 8. Okay, it is 9. It's 9 years. It's a tough one because I never watched Gavin and Stacey. I never bothered with it. I knew about it, never watched it. Right, this is one for my American friends. Number 16. We should all get this, to be fair. Should all get this one. Dylan says 9 years. 16. In the episode of Friends, the one with the holiday armadillo. Who dresses up as the armadillo? So, in an episode of Friends called the one with the holiday armadillo, who dresses up as the armadillo? My neighbour just banged the wall because I am playing music, so I've turned it up. Bang back. It's what we used to do. Should have been 13 years. Don't watch it either. Well, sad greatly it's not on anymore. But it is where James Corden got his big break. Ross Geller, says James Chadwick. Ross, says Anna Dawes. So in an episode of Friends, the one with the holiday armadillo, who dresses up as the armadillo? Austin 316 says Ross. But it's a fairly easy one, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. I know this one. I love Friends. See, this is why some of these answers are great. Questions are great because they are a mix of American and English, so it's like some you'll get, some you won't get. Sam says Ross. Shakeem 23 says Ross. I thought I was pissed, so he couldn't hear it properly, so I helped him. I helped him out. Yeah, you want me to turn it up? Did you say? Austin, I love Friends too. Yeah, Friends. Come on, one of the best TV shows to come out of America. Got to admit it. Connor says he's never seen Friends. You're missing out, bud. You are missing out on a treat. Dylan says Ross. So put everybody out of your misery because you've got it. It is Ross Geller, dressed up as an armadillo. Number 17. We talked about this about a few minutes ago. In Mean Girls. I've actually given you clues on this already. Which Christmas song do the Plastics get up and stage stage and sing? In the film Mean Girls, which Christmas song do the Plastics get up and perform? I've already sang it. I've already sang the song. We've already done it, so the clue's already out there. Rewind it back, which song did he sing? So, which song did Dave sing on this? Jingle Bells Rocks. Haven't seen Mean Girls in a long, long time, says Austin 316. I've got the now. It's what they call Christmas Channel on. Listening to top 30 alternative songs. Nice. Any time is a right time to put Christmas songs on. I actually, right, fun fact, you know, when I was chilling out yesterday and wasn't streaming or doing anything, I watched Bad Santa 2. That's what I did yesterday. I watched Bad Santa 2. Jingle Bell Rocks. I admit I am copying. Jingle Bell Rock. Fuck knows Jingle Bell Rock. It is Fuck knows Jingle Bell Rock. Is its fun title? Yeah, it's Jingle Bell Rocks, guys. Come on, you've seen the meme, you've seen the girls, you've seen Lindsay Lohan and the 4 girls dressed in Santa outfits, singing badly. It's a meme, it's a gif, it's whatever it is. Jingle Bells Rocks is a song. Yeah, it is Jingle Bell Rocks, guys. It is. Well, so that's number 17. We're flying through these. Doing really well. Boobs, says Connor. Not quite. Not Mean Girls. I don't think there's any mean boobs in Mean Girls. Right. I know me English compadres, my British people, will get this bang on. It's a copy. American guy's copy. Number 18 is, what time is the Queen's speech traditionally broadcast on Christmas Day? What time is the Queen's speech traditionally broadcast on Christmas Day? I watched Gremlins yesterday, couldn't stop laughing in it. Gremlins is cool. Gremlins is cool AF. Well, I did watch another film, I think, but I switched off. Oh, we're watching Guardians of the Galaxy as well. Watched 2 of them. I watched Lost Boys 2 yesterday, The Tribe. What did you think of that, Anna? 3 p.m, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock? Connor? What? 3 p.m? 3 p.m. Yeah. It's very traditional. It's never changed its time since I was born. Connor said 12 p.m. Yeah, it's that Eastern. Connor's gone on Eastern time, I think. Is he on American time? Yeah, it's probably that time in Eastern. It's good. I always watch, even though I said 12. He got Eastern time. That's what he went for. It was shit. I'm not surprised. I've heard bad things about the Lost Boys films, so I tend to stay away from them. Yes, so fun fact, it is 3 p.m. I'm not going to just drag stuff out. It was 3 p.m. UK time, which I believe is what? Like really early morning America time, I would have thought. Is it 11 Eastern? Sam, Peter doing great. You guys watching the darts? Alright. I even know if I got this right myself. Right, number 19. Which colour is the mistletoe berries? What colour are the mistletoe berries? That's a quick one. Mistletoe berries, what are their colour? Traditionally, what their colour? So it's mistletoe berries. What are the colour of the mistletoe berries? It would be 8 for me. Red. 338 says Shaquille. Red says David Robert Wood. Anna Dawes says red and she's retracted. Austin 316 says red. Mistletoe though, guys. Remember mistletoe. That's all I'm going to say. Dylan says red. Sam says red. Anna says white after saying red first time, I did see. But you've gone for white. Everybody's sure that it's red. Remember mistletoe. Only berries and red mistletoe is white. I've got Kaylee Ray on TV right now. James Chadwick says white. David Robert Wood says white. Austin said red. Yeah, I'll take your first answer there, guys. Yeah, it's up to you. If you want to cheat, that's up to you. It is white, guys. It's white. Anna Dawes did put red at first and then corrected it and then give the right reason why. Yeah, the white. You'd think berries red, but the mistletoe ones are traditionally white. So there you go. You're learning, right? You're learning about Christmas, guys. You're learning. It's not easy being green, says David Robert Wood. Right, we're going to Home Alone territory again. We're going into movies. In Home Alone 2, who does Kevin run into in the hotel lobby? In Home Alone 2, who does Kevin run into in the hotel lobby? Think famous person, extremely famous person. Nah, I meant white. Anna says, I have been drunk, remember brain taking a few seconds to kick in now, plus singing along and shout as top of Style Council. Fair enough, listening to Style Council is just mad enough. Donald Trump, says James Chadwick. Connor chimes in with Donald Trump. We're going to do a Home Alone watch along in the next couple of weeks, I think. Trump. What is that? Because of the alcohol, Anna? Is that what's happening there? You're just chumping. Is that an admission? Donald Trump says Austin 316. Just think Anna's just letting off a bit of gas. Yeah, it's Trump. So I've got a banger of a match on right now. I've got Mercedes Martinez versus Kaylee Ray before they became WWE or whatever they went to. Trump. Donald Trump, says David Robert Wood. Yeah, it's a famous scene. It is the most famous scene in actual Home Alone 2, where he skids through the hallway or just walks through a lobby and there's Donald Trump. So yeah, it's Donald Trump by everybody. Dude, I am seriously getting pissed. I can't wait to see your later answers then. As how many of them pictures are on screen, Dave? Shout out to you. Alright, right, 21. We're firing through. We're halfway through. Well, we're getting close to halfway through. God, Jesus Christ, these questions. What colour suit? Oh no, hang on, wait a minute. That's a bit fast. I actually forgotten how many questions. Oh, there is 40. It's doing well. I'm in work at 6:15 in the morning. Oh well, gonna cook food with an hangover. That'll be interesting. Okay, I'm good. I'm not going to your restaurant. It's Donald Trump. I'm watching it now. Says Edward Brown. Shout out to you. Sadly, not second time champ. Connors took your title, dude. You came second. There's the table for you to admire and take in. So you didn't live up to your promise of being top all the time. Shame on you. 21. What decoration do elves traditionally have on their shoes? What decoration do elves have on their shoes? Oh, the beat mirror. Oh, beat mirror in the bathroom now. Think a long time again. Beat mirror. Oh, the beat mirror in the bathroom now. I'm just watching some classic wrestling. Which is Eve Riot Girls, for anybody who wants to know. Bells. Anna Dawes says bells. Austin says bells. Edward Brown says, well, that's only because Spurs didn't play. I'm not accepting that. Not accepting that because that still could have cost you. Not accepting excuses, Edward Brown. Bell, says Dylan. Connor says big round bell. A big round bell. Bells, says Edward. David Robert Wood says bell. Bells, says Sam. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump around any longer. It is bell. He said bells. They've got bells on the shoes. Shaquem got it right as well. Right, number 22. What colour suit did Santa wear until Coca-Cola the Nasty Beasts rebranded him red? What colour was Santa's suit before Coca-Cola rebranded him red? Best, stop drinking now, seriously getting battered. Bells, Sam, Peter's gonna win tonight. Doors do crack instead. I can't do it because if I do shit like that on screen, it could get me banned. So I can't even simulate it. David Robert Wood said it was green. So what traditionally was Santa's suit? What colour were it? Green says Austin. One-time champ Connor. Two-time champ Connor's changed his name to Green. You show off. I'm only joking, dude, but it needs to remember that I want. But 1 point. Lol. Green. Lol. Shaquem says green. It doesn't matter how many points you win by. It's two-time champ. Connor's two-time champ. We've only got two. We've had on fun fact. We've been playing this predictions game for 3 months. We've only got 2 winners. that sucks. Green, green, and green. So Sam and Dylan all say green because fun fact, it was green. Yeah, the suit was branded by Coca-Cola. They changed it to red, but traditionally Santa's suit was actually green. Actually, well-known fact. Alright, this is one for James Chadwick, because he should get this one. Easy peasy. Miracle on 34th Street centres on what real-life department store? Miracle on 34th Street centres on which real-life department store? Answers in the chat, please. James Tadrick just checked in with green. Feel better with my name on it. Yeah. Actually, just obviously your normal spot's been taken up by Santa Claus, so I've had to put you up here. It will change back tomorrow for Wednesday's football stream. Shaquem says Macy's. I don't know. Walmart. Yeah, it's centered around Walmart. Austin 316, Target as well. Macy's. David Robert Rudd said Macy's. No, Google says Shaquem. Is it Macy's? You know what? I thought it was Coles, but that's Coles is in the movie Mannequin. Macy's says Sam, definitely not Target. Lol says Anados. Imagine it centered around Target. They should do a new version of it. Macy's, thank you, Sam. Macy's says Dylan. We're missing a James Chadwick. Where is the Chadders? I just gone to get some whiskey, lad. I'll be back in 5. Adam and the Ants is now loving these tunes. Which song from Adam and the Ants? Is it Prince Charming? Prince Charming? Or is it I Women one? I'm a plucky I Woman. Stand and deliver money all your life. I used to be a massive Adam the Ants fan when I was a kid. Loved it. Prince Charming, Prince Charming. Ridicule is nothing to be scared of. Coles department store was a Miracle 34th Street in the 1994 version. Or was it Coles? Because it was the other one. So it's in the newer version it's Coles. Okay. But in the original it's not. Defo not Amazon Prime Video. Friend or foe? Enema. Friend or foe? Yeah, so it's. I will put everybody out of misery. It's Macy's. Macy's. I love this next question. I love this next one. The number 30. We're on the little slight of the question side. We'll get to the images in a bit. According to tradition, when should your Christmas decorations go down? Macy's was the original. Yes. According to tradition, when should your Christmas decorations go down? I know this because it's kind of a sad day for me. But it's great that the Christmas decorations are up. There's a little spoiler. So what day, according to tradition, is the day you put down your Christmas trimmings? 10th of January. 10th of January? A full year. 12 days after Christmas. Well, what is the 12th day after Christmas? After New Year. I'm after the Pacific day. The day. So David Robert would give me a day. So that's 10th of January. New Year's. Chris Elliott, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you are well. 12 days after Christmas. What day is it though? What date? What date? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the date. Pacific, please. The second week of January. We spoke about the date actually. 12 days after Christmas is January 5th. Think about it, guys. Give you clues already. Let you think about what that day is. Usually I wait until May. Chris, shout out to you, bud. Is that just out of laziness? 6th of January, 6th of January. Well, close. You're close. You're close. 5th of January. Think of somebody's birthday. I've already told you in the chat already. I actually know this answer because it's a sad day for me. 12 days after Christmas. You do include Christmas Day with that one, no, Edward. 10th. Somebody else has said 6th. 5th. Alcohol is my excuse, says Anadors. Shout out. 1st of January. That's early. It is the 5th of Jan. My birthday is the day that you're supposed to traditionally put down your Christmas trimmings. I know, because it's when my birthday ends, all the Christmas ends. That we used to have the Christmas cards and all that come down. My birthday cards would go up, and I'd have a week of my birthday cards around the house. So yeah, use keys on the keyboard. I'm starting to look like oh, there's the keys on it, blurring into each other. Cool. So it's the 5th of January. So technically they're down for the 6th of January. Edward says, what? No, wait, look, it's written here. It's written there, 5th of Jan. Don't question the pad. Don't you dare question the flipping notepad. That's wrong. Wrong. Better than Google is this notepad. The 31st question. Traditionally, actually, I could have given you a flipping answer for the next question there. Traditionally, when should you start making a Christmas pudding? I never knew this was a thing, by the way. Anna, you drink and working tomorrow. She's badass. That's why Anna is badass. Just don't go to a restaurant or all because the food will taste absolute shit. Fucking hell. I didn't include Christmas Day. You've got to include Christmas Day. Of course you have. 12 days Christmas Day. That's still day. Christmas Day, you've got to include it. So there you go. So it's the 5th of January. Heck yeah, I'm living dangerous. It's weird to include Christmas Day in the 12 days. Six months before. You know what? You wouldn't be far wrong. Because it's weird. And right, tradition. So we reiterate. Traditionally, when should you start making a Christmas pudding? December 23rd. Few weeks before Christmas. Not a few, more than a few I would have said. December 4th, that's a specific date. I love how it's worded. 4th of December. Yeah, I've just read that or not. Yeah. Got the next question, shit. Anybody that gets the next one just gets a boosted bonus. No, November 25th-ish. You know what, that's not a million miles away. You'll get it when I read the question. You say 19th of December. You know, it really depends on who you are, basically. This is the thing. If you're a cook, you'll have a specific date in mind when you'd start making a Christmas pudding. But it's not. I don't think there's absolutely any reason. 4 to 6 weeks before Christmas. And you know what, Sam? I'm going to hear a little clap, because you're round about right. This is the answer, right? This is the answer. Get ready to hear how bad shit insane this answer is. Right, I'll read the question again. Traditionally, when should you start making a Christmas pudding? This is what it says. This is the answer to the flipping question, right? On a Sunday. So it's got to be a Sunday. You can't cook it any other day of the week. It's got to be on a fucking Sunday. 5 weeks before Christmas. 5 weeks before Christmas, and it's got to be on a Sunday. That's the answer. Traditional. It's got to be Sunday and 5 weeks before Christmas. Why does that sound shit? It's batshit crazy, isn't it? That's mad. So 5 weeks before Christmas, and it's got to be on a Sunday. So I'm giving that to Sam. Sam gets it. She's the closest. So well done, Sam. What the fuck, Sunday? Yeah, why Sunday? Why? What's so important about Sunday? No, on any other day of the week. No. The answer to the question is traditionally it's a Sunday. So if you're cooking it on a Saturday, you're wrong. Nah, bleh. You're doing it wrong. So I am too busy on a Sunday, so you can fuck off. I can't imagine you ever cooking a Christmas pudding though there, James, to be honest. Right, okay. This is the shitty question, right? I don't care if you get this right. I've never heard of this pudding tradition. We never did it. 32. Who was killed off in the 2012 Downton Abbey Christmas special cliffhanger? Yeah, if you can answer that question, then fair enough. But I'll read it again. You know what? Funny answer wins. Who was killed off in the 2012 Downton Abbey Christmas special cliffhanger? Dave, have you ever eaten candy fruit bread? Have I ever eaten candy fruit bread? What the flip is candy fruit bread? You know, because reason why I asked that is probably we've got a variation of that probably, and I have no idea. Honestly, I have never cut a Christmas pudding in my life. James, let's be realistic. Have you ever cooked in your entire life? Come on. Bobby Marley. It's not Bobby Marley, but hey, never seen that movie. It's not a movie, it's a TV show, Austin 316. It's about a family in World War II, I think. I've never watched it either, so fun fact, I could read the name out and it means absolutely shit all to me. Don't know, never watched it. Mr. Blobby. You know, any answers fine for this because nobody cares. I think Robert meant fruitcake. I've had a fruitcake. We've got fruitcake here in this country. Do you mean the movie? No, it's a cliffhanger to the TV show in 2012. Not the film. 2012, I don't know. Never watched Downton Abbey. Is it an action standing? Is it actually not an action film, mate? Oh, it's certainly got no action in it. Matthew Crawley. You know what, Sam had to go and put the flipping actual answer in, didn't she? Right, I'm going to just give it to Sam again. Because she's actually correct. Matthew Crawley. Dan Steves. Dan Steves is the person what plays Matthew Crawley. I like the flick. I'm always cooking. Yeah. Hello, can I order a meat feast pizza, please? Yeah, that's my extent of my cooking. The Pope, Edward Brown, the Pope. Yeah, we'll swiftly move on, but yes, Sam's absolutely correct. It is Matthew Crawley. Alright, we should get this, right? We should get this. We're back on level now. This is something that you should know. 33. In Elf, What is the first rule in the code of elves? In the movie Elf, which is the first rule of the code of elves? Should know it. We've seen it. We've seen the film. We watched the movie Watch Along with Days last year. Can you remember? Oh, it's Buddy the elf to my American friends as well. So in Elf, what is the first rule of the code of elves? So just waiting for your answer. It's right, dude. Bad brain freeze. Matthew Cora loved to face Drew in a match. That would be an episode of SmackDown worth watching. Got an interesting female triple threat match, I think, on at the minute. I don't know who the wrestlers are. One woman's got a butt out though. Honestly, go watch Eve, Riot Girls. Honestly, it's really cool. Treat every day like Christmas, says Anna Eildors. Christmas tree, says David Robert Wood. Just a Christmas tree? What, a honour of cold is a Christmas tree? Okay, interesting. So the question that I asked was, in Elf, what is the first rule of the code of elves? What is the first rule of the code of elves? The little people what make the toys treat every day like Christmas, says James Chadwick. Well, no, he doesn't say it. Both Anna and James are now gone into the corner of screaming at me. It's treat every day like Christmas, Dave. But Anna is pissed, so she's like flipping, knocking down gin and tonics right now. So she's gone. She's like, oh, I've not caps on and I've not realised. I can't fucking remember, says Connor. Just copy everybody else. Everybody else has got the right answer. OMG, DS Disco by Ottawa is on DISCO. Doing a robot to this one. DISCO. God, I'm acting drunk now. Oh my god. Through the internet, we're all getting drunk on Anna's flipping vibe. Treat every day like Christmas. There you go, Connor. Connor finally gets it. If you don't know, be a chancellor and copy somebody else. It is, fun fact, that is the answer to the question. Why is everyone shouting? Says Edward shouting. Stop shouting. Neighbours are just banging on the door now. Dave. So there we go. That is 33. It is treat every day like Christmas. 34. Right, here we go. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Only mods can shout. No, they can't. I can shout too. Treat every day like Christmas, as I would. Right. 34 is, what gift did Harry Potter receive from the Dursleys during his first Christmas at Hogwarts? Think about this. What gift did Harry Potter receive from the Dursleys from the first Christmas at Hogwarts? Because we're partially deaf. What? I can't hear you. What? Can you shout up, Sonny? I mean, I know you're older than me, Anna, but come on. What's that, Dave? What? Oh, I didn't get that, Sonny. Can you shout up? It's me deaf ear. Magic coat? Is that what you mean by that? Magic coat? Think Dursleys, though. Did he get the magic coat from the Dursleys? Think about the Dursleys. Think of how they are with the Potter. Oh, butter. A bird. Sam says 50p. That's a strange answer, Sam. 50p. Magic Coat says Robert Wood. Yeah, think about it who it is. A pineapple? Fuck no. A pineapple. Thought you were like pineapple fuck nose. What's a pineapple fuck nose? Yeah, it's pineapple. A toothpick, says Anna Dawes. It's a toothpick. Very strange answers. Green sweater. A green sweater. Wand. Nah. Edward. Think of the Dursleys. Do you think the Dursleys would buy Harry Potter a wand? A stick. A stick. I love your answers though. These answers are quality. I've actually kidded somebody on as well. Which I find funny. Wait till you find the answer. The owl. Think of the Dursleys though, guys. Think of the Dursleys. These are the people what kept him under the stairs at the house. They didn't let him out. Why would they give him an owl? Why would they give him the coat of, you know, making him invisible? Invisibility coat. Why would the Dursleys give him anything what's good? They hated him. They was jealous of him. So think of that. I love the fact that I've hoodwinked somebody already. It's just satisfying because she's going to go, you what? Pie. This is a pie. I'm going to let you into a little secret. Somebody was correct already. Dobby's in the second one. And he wasn't by the Dursleys. He was part of the Draco Malfoy whipping household. I'll be working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Is that what he got from them? A song, some lyrics. I'm watching Love Island. What is the English one or the Australian one? Love Island. Right. Actually, Sam, your first answer was correct. It was 50p. And I hoodwinked you to change your answer. Which is cool. Yeah, it's actually 50 pence. That's what he got from the Dursleys. Yeah, all the other stuff was left to him by his dad or was given to him by Dumbledore and others. But actually, it was 50 pence. That's what he got. Money. So, yeah, money. Letter, was it? The English one. What do you mean the English one? There's not an American one. Alright, I know what you're talking about. Right. In England, Harry Potter, the first film, is Philosopher's Stone. Right? Not the bloody Wizard's Fist. What did I call it in America? Which is strange. Philosopher's Stone is what we call it here in England. And then you changed it to Wizard Summit. Love Island is trash TV. Love Island is fucking sucks. Yeah, so the answer is 50 pence. 50p. 50p. So 35. Which US state? Right, this is from my American. You guys in America should have this. Which US state was the first to declare Christmas Day as an official holiday? Which US state was the first to announce Christmas Day as an holiday, as an official holiday? It's a bunch of wannabes on a free holiday. Yeah. I am watching the English Love Island. Anna Eildors, Love Island is trashy. I'm just asking. I haven't seen it. You don't want to see it. It is trashy. I'm happy like watching Chucky. Chucky's alright, cool as Chucky. Still need to watch the TV show and I haven't yet. Some people don't like it, but people do. New York. Edward. And Connor throwing in New York. So which US state was the first to declare Christmas Day an official holiday? New York, New York. Was it New York? Was it? Are you sure? Are you 100% positive? Start breaking the news, 'cause I'm leaving today. Gonna be a part of it. New York, New York. Love Island is a good movie. Haven't seen it. It's Love Island. It's a TV show. It's a reality TV show. Robert Lee. Alabama. Alabama. Interesting. What's the question? I've lost count. What number? We are on 35. Alabama, says Sam. So which state was the first to declare Christmas Day there's some videos to watch. New York, home. Hawaii. Alabama. Don't fucking know, lol. Thought these were easy. They are easy. Just answering a quick question. Robert, if you like hot babes, then yes. Yeah, but it's not just hot babes, it's flipping guys with flipping muscles. Austin 316 territory. He'd love Love Island. So, Alabama, you know what? Alabama's not far. Do you want to know the answer? Want to be a chancer? Know the answer. Anna, what's Anna's answer? So, what state was the first to declare Christmas Day as an official holiday? It was actually Oklahoma. Oklahoma was the first state to declare Christmas Day as an official holiday. So Alabama's not far off, you know, guys. That's a good shout. It wasn't New York, unfortunately. Yes, it was Oklahoma. But I don't know why it's Oklahoma. Please, in America, you please explain why Oklahoma was the first one to go, hey, you know what, guys? Christmas Day needs to be an official holiday, you know. I'm sure they didn't do it in that silly accent, like, but hey, Robert, when you might like it, make compelling dude. Atlanta, baby. Yeah, it's not Atlanta. It's actually Oklahoma. Oklahoma. That's close. Hawaii, I'll take it. So Hawaii and Alabama. Alabama's not close. It is close to Oklahoma, I guess. They're not bad guesses. But take a round of applause for your little guess, Jim Ross. Hometown in wrestling, yes. Oklahoma is correct. Right, an easy one for you. An easy one. Now we're gonna get easy territory. Well, we are for this one. What is the name of the Grinch's dog called? What is Grinch's dog called in A Grinch That Stole Christmas? What is the name of his dog? Oh, we've got Dewdrop. Got Dewdrop on now as Viper. Edward, I have to look it up sometime. Go on YouTube and you'll get all the trashy bits. So we've got Viper, aka Dewdrop. On my TV screen, yeah, to Eve Wrestling. Go watch it. It's before these guys went and got spoiled. Right, we're gonna get a promo here. Max, a bitch. What? Dunno. Edward Robert Brown says Max. Sam says Max. Never seen the Grinch. Max lol, says Con. Bitch? What? Well, the TV's just said bitch. Edward says Max. Edward, what the fuck? What the fuck, seriously? Max says Dylan. Oh, you not watched The Grinch? Connor, lol. Dave, I wouldn't want to watch a bunch of muscled up men. I don't blame you. There's some sexy ass women in bikinis in it, so it does even it out a little bit, bud. But nah, I won't watch it. James, seriously. The dog is lol. Max. Max is the answer to the dog. Max, 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 Max. It says it in the film. Max. Right. Well, you don't have to give me the full name of this, but if you do know it, type it in. What type of tree is most commonly used for Christmas trees? What type of tree is most commonly used for a Christmas tree? I have never seen The Grinch either. How has someone not watched The Grinch? Is criminal. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're not synonymous with Dr. Seuss, but ayo, we've seen The Grinch. I've seen both. Oh my god, I've got Buddy Page, very young Page. Well, I think it's Page. He looks like her. Actually, sounds like Page. We've got a fat ass in this one. Norwegian spouse, Norwegian spouse. Okay. A forest tree, says Connor. Anna Eel does. Oh, the Grinch is funny and hilarious. Got Jim Carrey in it. Jim Carrey. Norwegian spouse. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I don't know if that's true. Green one says. Yeah, a green one. Star any it out of Lost Boys. Star any of them out of the Lost Boys in it. I don't know, they're all wearing costumes. It's by Ron Howard. Why are you always shouting, lol? So we've got Norwegian spouse. Spouse? Is that spouse? Am I reading that right? Spruce. It's weird. Wait, I'm going to have to try and prove this to you guys that I've got this written down. Because it's not that. Do you want to know the answer? Right, it's a nomad fur. Nomad. See if I can get it right. Yeah, nomad fur is what is traditional. So there you go, there's the answer. Edward Kosh, I fucking can. Vampire film. Yeah, Lost Boys is a vampire film. Thou shalt not cry. Realise what time it was. There we go. James, no, you fucking can't. What the fuck is that, lol? No, mad fur. Fur. That's what is commonly used as a Christmas tree. I'm not saying that the Norwegian spouse isn't, but that's what the answer is. If it's green, I've got a point anyway. Yay! A green one. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a nomad fur. Except green tree. Forest tree. Alright, here we go. Anna should be on shit fire on this because she sat there and worked all this out. Never heard of it. Neither have I. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, what was the gift given on the 7th day? In the song 12 Days of Christmas, what gift was given on the 7th day? Sing the song in your heads and you'll get the answer. I'm not saying it because I'd give you an answer. Anna should be on this because she's worked it all out. She had a notepad and everything, so she should know. So in the song 12 Days of Christmas, what is the 7th gift? On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree, 2 turtle doves. On the 7th. Are you sure? 2 turtle doves? 7 swans are swimming, glasses laying, gooses laying. Is it gooses? 7 swans are swimming, 7 swans. Feet, 2 turtle doves. Okay, no, the 7th day, 7 swans are swimming. Austin seems to get it right now. Edward's like retracted his first answer and gone with that one. 7 swans are swimming. You guys are cool. Let's see. Sing the song. Come on. 5 golden rings. Seven swans are swimming. Yeah, it is 7 swans are swimming. It is that. It is that, guys. It is that. We got another Gavin and Stacey's one. Another Gavin and Stacey's. In 2008, Gavin and Stacey Christmas special. What gifts does Nessa give to everyone? Right, Nessa's quite a biggish character and cheap. So think of the cheapest gift you can give somebody. So in 2008, Gavin and Stacey Christmas special. What gift does Nessa give to everyone? Get best answers. Days Toy Hunt is gonna be out. Is out. Gonna go watch it. Is it out now? Has it got it edited? Oh, that's cool. A big toy. We'll watch it after this stream. Could watch it now while I'm doing this. I'm gonna watch it now. I will watch it later as well. Ha ha ha. I've got TV set up so I can watch it now. Oh, somebody's live streaming and there's 9 people watching. That's cool. Is it out already? So I've got news. Oh, it's a minute ago. There we go. Oh, he's done a squeaky voice. Why has he done a squeaky voice? So Daisy's done it, and you're getting a live watch along on Daisy's thing. Taps. Is it out now, Dev? Yeah, it's out now. I'm watching it right now. Daisy's done a squeaky voice like Wrestling Dave. He's copying Wrestling Dave. How dare he copy me? I've given him ideas, guys. Basically, some of this footage I've already got. He's so lucky to have that. I could never get that Hulk Hogan one. I am all over this, lol. Taps. A dog. Taps. No. You're going to laugh when you get the answer to that question. Ooh, Bailey. So you're getting a live watch along to Wrestling Days' Toy Hunt. I'm going to watch this again later. The Fiend. So if you're watching this and you're watching me at the same time, well, shout out to you guys. He's done it with a squeaky voice though, that's kind of cool. So Daisy's copying Wrestling Dave. I'm going to pull him up on that. It's like copyright infringement. What's up with the voice? He's done it in Wrestling Dave voice. He's done it on purpose. It's kind of cool though. Why the voice? He's copying Wrestling Dave. Because I did it. It's kind of fun though. I like it. Wrestling Dave done a Wrestling Days toy. What the chuff? What's going on? James Lowe. Why the voice? What's occurring? Yeah, what is occurring? Right, the answer to the question. 1 chocolate each from a box of celebrations is what the answer is. Bray Fiend. Rhea Ripley. Got Zelina. Bay Fiend. That Selena's a really good one. I never picked that up yet. I need to edit my toy hunt, which gotta do soon. I'll have a bit of fun with it. So that's a video that needs to be made as well. I feel like I've lost everybody in the chat now. Everybody's disappeared on me. Right, last question of the questions. Get you back in the room. Back in the room, guys. Stop watching Wrestling Days. What is Iris's job in the film The Holiday? Sorry, missed you guys on the 24th wedding anniversary today. I went to see through retro and vintage toy record video game shop afterward. Shout out to you, Everright. No worries, it's your anniversary, God's sake. I've got a different anniversary today, but we won't talk about that. Use that voice. I can't use that voice on here. I can in videos. I had the wrong Christmas one. Lol. Yeah. Yes, It's Sweets is that one. The last one though, in Iris, what is Iris's job in the movie The Holiday? I've got them. You've seen them on the channel before. They're crap. I've got quite a few of them. Look at that Asker one with you. Let's say you're getting a live watch along here. Same, Anna. Still here. I'll watch Dave's video later. Shout out to you. Story writer. I'm going to accept that because it's not far off. Dave, it was your turn on the TV to see the show. We're a bunch of muscles men. I swear to God, I'm open up at a Bud Light and flip them off. Writing. Society columnist, writer. You know, I'm going to accept them answers. Reason why I'm going to accept. Yeah, David Robert Wood's still here. I'm watching Days as well. So yeah, I'm watching it as well, so it's cool. I'm going to watch it again though once I can put the volume up, catch what he's saying. But it's really cool. Good video. It's a journalist, so columnist, writer, social columnist. It's all right. It's okay. It's cool. Yeah, journalist comes under all that category anyway. So that's the questions done. We've done 40 questions. How do you feel? How do you guys feel? Do you think you've done all right? We're going to get to the fun part now with the quiz, because we've done all the questions. We've done all that. We've done on the quiz stuff. Got to say, the figures that are in his Smiths are totally different to the ones what are in mine. So you get a total different video in mine, by the way. Got to shrimp boil for lunch. Shrimp. You got shrimp boil for lunch. Shrimp, sausages, potatoes, sweet corn, mozzarella sticks. Sounds very nice. E.O. Shrite figure. That's a pretty decent figure actually. That was hard. My head hurts. 21, 40. I'm taking 1/2 point for the green tree. Yeah, so that's the question side. This next bit I did trash. Okay, that's good for you to put that out there. This next bit I created. This is generally all me. I want to know who's under the Santa face. Simple as that. I'm going to go with the first one now. So these are like bonuses. I will enlarge. Some of these are absolutely super easy. So there we go. Who's under the Santa face? Jellyhead, shout out to you. Guys, I have just dumped my new girlfriend. She was getting on my nerves. She no longer knew. And anyway, I'm behind here somewhere. Hi. So who's behind the Santa face? Is the next question. I'm much happier now. Good for you, dude. Who's behind the Santa face? Well, it's not me. I'm still here. But who's under that Santa face? There's 10 of these. Becky, yeah, they are easy, don't worry about that. I thought I'd shove some easy stuff in. Jericho. Becky Claus. The vintage store was cool too, had CDs, DVDs, records, vintage comics, action figures. I got an NWO Wolfpack Sting that my husband found. Cool, that is class. David Connolly, shout out to you. Becky Lynch. Becky, the person that'll beat Liv. It is. I'm not going to do a reveal. I'll just tell you who it is. I'm not taking the face thing off because I can't. Fun fact, it's stuck on. We're looking at AEW figures on Wrestling Days anyway. It's got Penta, L0, Pac, MJF, which is less famous Miz. Busy turn on TV, see a bunch of muscled men. I swear God, I would open up a Bud Light, Steph ear and flip them off. So yeah, it is Becky Lynch. The man, Becky Lynch. Woo! Hello again. Hi. Next one up is this one. It's so easy. It is so easy, so everybody got a point for that first one. Little me poking up here. If I do it right, it's like hands up my nose. 25th anniversary of The Rock figure on TV. If you're where I am. Up, up, down, down. Xavier Woods. Give me an L, yeah, if you got the answer. 'Cause that's the bottom line. 'Cause Santa Cold said so. Yeah, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. You can see the name actually on the screen. There we go. We have a few more. Like I said, there's 10 altogether. Who is this guy? Who is this? Stone Cold Steve Austin. I thought Connor and James were saying hi to me. I was confused. Well, that 2-pack's not even in my my shop. Hogan and Mr. T, I'd have picked that up if it were. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Brock Lesnar. Here comes the pain. Brock, and Brock. Yeah. It's the beast incarnate. It is Brock Lesnar. Ever right? Didn't realise you were here, buddy. Yeah, she's just shown up late. She's been at a dinner. Seafood restaurant. An anniversary with your hubby. Or hubby. Boom. We're back in the room. Here we go. This one. Who is that guy? I think it actually says it on his pants. There we go. David Connolly, shout out to you, my friend. Sadly, you didn't do very well in the predictions game this month, bud. But don't be disheartened. We will be a video will be made today, straight after this stream for tomorrow. So you're gonna get more of this face, I'm afraid. So we'll set that up after this stream. Ken Sham. Hell yeah, just got through my husband's big anniversary lunch, did some shopping afterwards. Ken Shamrock. Got Daisy's face in a shock face. That's a good ending. There we go. Let me know what you thought of Wrestling Days' video. I'm going to pull him up. It sounded a lot like Wrestling Dave. I'm going to do it now while we're live. Yeah, it's Ken Shamrock, guys. Ken Shamrock. Do.
Welcome to another toy hunt. Surprise, surprise. The king is back. And I am so excited to be here with you.
There's a little preview of the extremely, unfortunately my Sting is loose, not in box. Didn't have any accessories, so $4 is a good deal on a loose figure. So I'm going to put on the comment section of this video Wrestling Days or Wrestling Days. Dave or Wrestling Days or Wrestling Dave. Yeah, Wrestling Dave 2.0. I'm confused. Lol. Great video. Can't wait for part 2. Great video. Can't wait for part 2. Look. So, Wrestling Days or Wrestling Dave, I'm confused. Lol, great video, can't wait for part 2. That's my comment. Sounds like Triple H, little bit dazed, that scares me. He's the king! The king is back. So there, that's my comment to that video. Let's get Santa Rock off the screen. Here's another one. I'll have to watch Daisy's video later. Sounds like a good one. It's funny. It does a squeaky voice. Copying Wrestling Dave now. Right, who is this Santa? I'm going to enlarge it. Who is that? Wrestling Dave 2.0. Yeah, so who is this Santa? I am here, by the way. Triple H. Triple H says Connor. Anna Dawes says Connor. Anna Dawes says Connor. Anna Dawes says Triple H. Triple H. Robert Lee says Stone Cold Steve. I'm not going to put him twice, dude. It's Triple H. It's all about Santa. It don't work, does it? It's all about the claws and how you play it, out of control, if you can sing it. I'll have to clean up before I display it. Also, got an Elvis CD too. Oh, Rock Around the Clock. Which Elvis one? What's the name? But yeah, cool. I to be honest, I go to a second, like a market stall in Barnsley, which sells figures separately, and I pick up loose figures all the times. You've seen me pick up like a Kane figure before in the past. I got King of Games, King of Clues. Right, we'll go on to this next one. Oh, is this Santa? Got 4 more after this one. Jeez, Dave, have you been drinking? Because you can't get your words out here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really good at talking anyway. I've never have been. But I can't spit my words out. No, I tried to sing that song, trying to get Santa into the game song, and it wasn't working. Who's this guy? I'm not really liking the fact that I can't see my face on screen. Who's this guy? Carly says Connor. Great Kelly says Anna Dawes. Great Kelly. Santa Kelly. Big boy Kelly. Kelly. Yeah, it is. It is that. It is Kelly. It don't matter which way you spell it. It's Aspoola's dad. These are just for fun anyway. We've already done the competition. So who is that? Man, you guys in the UK have met so many figures. You guys are lucky. It's Cosmiths. Actually, they're not. To be quite honest, WWE action figures are not big sellers here in the UK. So yeah, the stock, like in Smiths and stuff, is ridiculous. Wait till you see my video. You'll see what I mean. The fun thing is that like South, where like middle of the country where Daisy's from, get different figures than what I get. I didn't find the Hulk Hogan, which I'm gutted. I didn't find the Hulk Hogan 2-pack with Mr. T either. Not giving you too many spoilers with mine, but I've got some stuff. But when I do that my video, you'll see. Nia Jax. Yep, Nia Jax. Shaquem's just replied, it's me. On the video. It's certainly not me. No, I can't take the... Yeah, I have took over Wrestling Days' channel and I did the Toy Hunt video. He's doing mine. Elvis Inspiration. Oh, it's basically a gospel album. Oh, wow. Okay, that's different. Okay, class. Sam, Peter, final time in a minute. Nia Pax, Jax. Yeah, it's Nia Jax. It's kind of obvious that it's Nia Jax. I didn't really want to make them hard anyway. What's the point? Right, who is this one? Who is this Santa Claus? I think this could be an hard one, you know. He's fighting Kurt Angle. That's all I'm going to give you clues wise. Yay, James. HBK. Orton, says Connor. That look like I'm Randy Orton. HBK says James. Shawn Michael says Austin. HBK says Dylan. Connor says HBK. Sam, you watching it? Everright Mum loves Elvis when I mean she loves as Elvis bedroom. What the hell? HBK. Connor said Randy, I need to put my Elvis and Frank Sinatra Christmas albums back into the car. Quality. No googling this, guys. You can't google it. You get the image on Google. Wow, she must be really big fan. Connor said Orton. How do you Google that picture? Yeah, you won't see the Santa Claus thing on. HBK says ever right. Boom, it is HBK, by the way. Oh god, I'm moving now. Let's get me sort of back out. Oop, I wasn't meant to move then. I've got 2 more pictures. Alright, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Which Santa Claus is that one? Ever legit, she's a huge fan. Sam, okay. Hi Dave, bye Dave. Yeah. Oh. Keep disappearing behind these pictures. It's like, hey, I'm still here. You can see my eyes. Lauren Brundle, shout out to you, says John Cena. Shout out to you, Lauren Brundle. If you're new, and you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. We do this now and again. I see 12 people in the chat. That's amazing. So honestly, if you do like this kind of content, then please let me know. We'll do more quizzes in the future. Do all kinds of watch-alongs on this channel. Movie watch-alongs, wrestling, football, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I bet. What's AJ being punched by? I can't see. well, Dave always wanted to travel. Lol. Cena, we can't see him. You can't see me. That's what the big question is. You definitely can't see me. You can see my hat and my eyes. You can't see me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm watching Twisted Sisters now, which is Olidad and Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa, she's proper crazy in this. She was like, she's only been a wrestler for about 6 years as Thunder Rosa. Fun fact. Cena, Mike Boy, Hustle Loyalty. It's PG Punk. It was actually PG Punk, guys. Oh god, I've got rid of the wrong flipping thing. That went well. Alright, we'll do Rest Extreme without the border. Because I've just destroyed it. Actually, it looks better this way, doesn't it? We'll live with that, and I'll just make me bigger. There we go. We're without borders now, guys. Let's get bigger, Dave. In fact, we'll push me further up. There we go. We live life without borders. I can sort that out later. So, last one of the quiz. There we go. Last one of the quiz. Cena's to retire. He has retired apparently. You can still see me now. Who's the last Santa Claus? And that's officially the last one of the quiz. Who is this guy? Rudolph Funky. We all know the other guy. That's Braun Strowman. Big Shoe. Cena's not retired. You should retire, Connor. Oh my god, don't would it get beef on because of flipping in Big Horny Show? Dave Dave will not be restricted long. It's breaking free, guys. I should just have this a big screen of just me and nothing else. Who said he retired? Harley the Madaraja. I did. I retired him. We had a behind the doors match, and because I couldn't see him, I pinned him. Captain Insano. Paul White, Captain Insano. Yeah, you're all correct. It is the Big Show. Do you know why he was called the Big Show? Because he came, you know, the tagline where the big boys play, WCW. Vince McMahon signed him from there, and he was like, what jib could I give to her thingy face, billionaire Ted, and so he called him the Big Show. That is finally on the Big Show, where the big boys play. Ali, don't get beef over John Cena, for God's sake. John Cena will be fine. He'll pop up next year when he needs a payday. Nobody get butter over John Cena. Jesus Christ. Nobody sees him. It could be at SummerSlam. It could be at Royal Rumble. He's in every Royal Rumble match, just that we don't see him. He's returned that many times. Anyway, that's the end of the quiz. What do you think? What did you think of that? Nice little Christmas quiz, isn't it? 10 out of 10. Oh, that's never happened before. Yeah, that last one was slightly easy, but thought with all the Christmas questions that I do something a little bit fun at the end. Just so, I mean, I could do stuff like that in the future if people want that. That was a fun quiz. Really enjoyed it. Thank you. I love doing these kind of quizzes. It's nice to have that little bit of break away from wrestling as well. You know, ask questions about other stuff other than just wrestling. because it can get a bit like repetitive. Harley has something on Google when he said that it come out and then said done. Amazing. Edward, well, that's false, clearly. That was a lot of fun. It was very good quiz, amazing. Edward, otherwise it would be everywhere. It was fun. Yeah, cool. Get your final thoughts in, because we're not going to hang around too long. I've got another video to make for tomorrow, and I'm running out of time because obviously I need to get some sleep because I'm back at work. I'm actually back at work tomorrow, guys. Wish me luck. I've had a week off. Well, no, I've had a week with you guys, haven't I? Well, even only at the end, but I think it was fun. Yeah, we try and re-watch some of it. With some crazy ass answers in there, which is always fun. But yeah, I'm not just wrapping up yet. We can talk a little bit longer, but we are getting close to the end of this stream, I'm afraid. My border's gone, and I need to set up a stream as well. Need to set up the Liverpool stream. Oh, I've got so much to flipping do, it's unreal. So, yeah, busy. Edward, it's false, bro. Everyone would be talking about it. I can't believe anything on Google. I'm watching Sex Education on my TV and Netflix. Ah, that's that TV show, isn't it? It's not that you're just watching Sex Education. Well, the penis goes into the vagina. Got to go, guys. Got some sleep. Love you all. See you all soon. Shout out to you, Anna Dawes. Sort your hangover out. Always sucks coming back from a vacation. Yeah, it does. Great quiz, Dave. Thank you, Dylan. Good night, Anna. Says James. James, how do you score in the quiz? Yeah, good answers. I don't keep score of y'all guys. I know nobody got flipping 50 out of 50, that's for sure. You know what I'm watching now? Austin 316. I have got the Twisted Sisters, right, versus Britt Baker and Madison Rain. Yeah, watching a really early Britt Baker match. So she's in the ring right now with Thunder. Well, no, she's with Holly Dad at the minute, but Thunder Rosa's going to get tagged in a second. It's WOH, Women of Wrestling. Well, it's Ring of Honor, but it's a Women of Wrestling Ring of Honor match. It's 8-10 out of 50, not bad. Yeah, and that's the last flipping 10 for the images. Shaquem DM'd. Why have you DM'd? Who have you DM'd? Why are you DMing? Don't know who you're DMing. Toy Hunt video. Ali's still being a troll. Put in Becky cringe face. It's actually a good video, it's just that he's copying me. No, I don't mean that, it's cool. Edward, I've just read the article and you were talking about the headline, he's seen a confirms retirement, but when you go into the article it says nothing about him retiring. So I don't know what happened there. I think Anna won 31.5 out of 50. Anna actually bossed it, to be fair. I think Sam, you came pretty close. I think you're a close second. Just the Matthew Crawley one jumped you ahead of most people. But I won't worry about it. Who cares? It's a bit of fun. Don't really do it to compete or restrict the rules. I'll let you guys get away with blue murder. Anyway, we are going to wrap it up. I'm going to say goodbye because I have got another video to get out for tomorrow night. So we are going to sadly say goodbye. Thank you for joining this Christmas quiz. We're back on Wednesday for Everton versus Liverpool. Merseyside derby. I've got to do that watch along. There's certainly can't get away from it, to be honest. So yeah, Dave Salar is going to get an hat-trick on Wednesday. I hope so. He didn't score at the weekend, which was surprising. Jota and Van Dijk were goal scorers. Anyway, sorry Ali, I know, but I've been streaming a good couple of hours now and I've got other stuff to get done. Especially that predictions video for tomorrow. It won't make itself. My stupid internet keeps messing up. How dare you leave her? You should have got here earlier. I've been streaming for a bloody good 2 hours. Great stream, Dave. Right, guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. Harley, Everright, Austin. The video will be up tomorrow on the channel about 9 o'clock-ish UK time, because obviously I'm on days. I'm going to try and get that filmed now for your viewing pleasure, so get your predictions ready for the week, because it's another week of the football. So we start fresh from today. These scores now on the screen mean absolutely jack crap because we are going fresh. So I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Until the next time. And you know I need a wee. Of course I do. Bye for now.